Hello everybody, it is MrLEDiecast and we've got birds in the background this morning. We got happy birds. I don't know if it's spring yet or what, but we got noisy birds. So, with the birds in the background, I've got my camera here in the forest. We're going to take a look at some new stuff that I found. And really, these are over about the last 3 weeks. So I think most people have probably seen this stuff. So we'll have a little bit of fun with some of them. I need to open them up, so we'll take a look at them up close. Got the Easter cars, which boy, those came out early this year, and they are, well, we'll get to it. I'll leave that part till we get to it. And I've got a bunch of E-cased cars. As far as I know, the F-case cars have not hit. And man, the E-case cars just came and went around here with like no fanfare and nothing. My Walmarts are still stocked with C and D case cars, and it does not look like it's going to stop. They are so overstocked on old stuff. Seem to be camped out. I think they're just going to skip the next few cases. Also, I inherited a few more collectors, I think, in the area, so our days of wealth finding stuff may be over for a little bit. So let's take a look at these Easter cars. There is the card art, a rather unimpressive card art. Boy, I wish that car was in there. That would actually have been exciting, but no. And it only goes downhill from here. Here are the cars, the very exciting and sought after cars that are in this set. You can see them there. Yeah. So, and I know these make these for the kids, but Andrew found these out here by the set waiting for us to do the video, and he didn't want any of them. So I don't think I think if you want to find these, you're going to find them. They're going to be around until like next Christmas, I think. Anyways, in no particular order, there is the Boulevard Bruiser, and we'll take a look at these. One thing that's really missing on these, and I don't remember if this was the case last year or not. I don't remember last year's models. But the Easter cars really were a series that the designers really had some fun with over the years. They kind of do these like angry rabbits and crazy rabbit stuff, and a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff with the graphics. And this year, these are just dull. Sorry. They really aren't very exciting. A lot of lines, a lot of kind of oversized racing stripe kind of deco stuff. The colored wheels just are never going to do it for me. I don't like the colored wheels. I know it's Easter. Here's a torque twister in a oh so not going to be popular pink. See, there's that rabbit, and they've done some really fun stuff with the Easter cars. They were the series that I've really looked forward to with the Easter cars because they just historically have done some crazy stuff. And this year they just went really bland. You know, this has the diamond kind of Easter egg stuff on it, but the models don't have a whole big footprint to them. None of these really do, except for the dairy delivery, monster dairy delivery. You know, they keep going back to that colored wheel stuff. You know, this one, even it just is a really busy pattern, and the busy pattern is just kind of full of stuff that's not very exciting, so I'm not sure what that says. Let's see if we can zoom in there. Egg hunt, something else there. Easter. They've all got the date on them as far as I know, so 16 for 2016. But yeah, I don't think these are going to be too popular. Here's 16 Angels. This one's got the that kind of iridescent molded plastic on the top. I've not really liked that with the cars. I don't really like that when they mold the plastic with the color. They've been trying that with a few cars. Yeah, just not a lot of footprint on these. Not a lot the designers, I think, could really do with these. You'd really expect them more to go with the cars that just have bigger sides and, you know, more area to do the tampos on. This is probably the only one that reminds me of the older Easter cars. You know, there's that ticked off Easter bunny. You know, some crazy designs on top. This one I guess if I had a favorite, it'd be this one. What is this one? This one is the Furiosity. Lastly, oh, the only one that may get a second glance from the collectors is the Monster Dairy Delivery, which is a smaller size dairy delivery. We've seen this one before. It's been in the main lines. This might be the first time it's shown up here in one of these series. It says Easter, Easter, Easter. Trying to make these exciting. One thing about this Monster Dairy Delivery, this is a much smaller version. I don't have a dairy delivery hanging around the shop here to show you right now, but it's a lot more in scale with the regular cars, and it might be in scale with the regular cars. It's also really good for custom for making, well, tiny dairy deliveries in case you ever need to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at these other cars I got. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly because I think you've seen a lot of those. We found a high roller. These are going to be, that is an F case car, and I think most of these are a mix of F and E case. High roller also I think came out in the E case. We've got a bulletproof. As you would guess, I picked these up at Kmart. So I got 20. A lot of these are ones Andrew picked out, so he's going to get them. My K-Day, I didn't go to K-Day, GTO. Let's open that GTO, that's a nice one. I didn't go to K-Day this year, and we'll get into the whys and everything later. It's not really any real big exciting story. There's that GTO. I do like that GTO, that's a nice one. But I just picked up enough cars to get the mail in, so I went later the next day, so there wasn't much left. My K-Day was really picked over, which would tell me that there's your Copo Camaro. That is a nice one. That is a E-case car. It would tell me my K-Day was really crowded. I have not heard, but boy, these were picked over. So I am guessing my K-Day was a bit of a zoo. And, well, as you guess, that might be one of the reasons I didn't go. There is that Copo. That is a nice car. It's also got a, it's not a chip. It's a black paint on the top. Oh well, we won't look at that. There's that guy. We've got a Lamborghini Urus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Urus. 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 And this one is an F case car. But I did get enough for my mail away. And there is that Lamborghini. All in orange. Orange cars, they don't sell so well. I bet you, just guessing, but I bet you orange is at the bottom of the list of colors that sell for Hot Wheels. Power Surge. We can open that guy. I kind of like this color on this one. There's Power Surge. We've got a two-timer. We've seen him before. He's an old one. He's a P case from, well, never mind. He's not even, I don't even think he's from this year. Bad Mutter, not the Super, of course. I was not going to find the Super when I went. I think I picked up two of these. Yeah, F case. We'll take a look at Bad Mutter. I know some of you really like Bad Mutter, so for the truck folks, here he is. It's a one that's growing on me. Just a tough car to really do anything with the graphics on. A lot of tight spaces on this one, so not one that gets much in the way of graphic treatments. There's Honda Racer. We have seen him before. I did not realize this before. I saw it on another channel, but it makes an H for Honda. Yeah, you learn something every day. You know, you guys get a bad rap, but sometimes I learn something. There's a Fairlane. I think this was a Kmart color exclusive. There he is. By the way, this was the only color exclusive that was left at my Kmart, I think. It almost looks like that. Hood opens up, but it doesn't. So I'm guessing this was the least favorite. Again, orange, not a popular color. There's the Tesla Model S. This was an F car. There you go, in blue. We've got, there's a two-timer, there's another one. That one is in chrome. We don't need to open him up. There's Fig Rig. Picked one of those up because we were getting really desperate. You can see he's a G-case car. We were getting pretty desperate to even find 20 cars to buy. We got another Fairlane because we needed 20 cars. There's Dodge Challenger. Let's take a look at this one. And there he is. That's a nice looking car though. I mean, they should have just put this in the Easter series. Would have been more excited about that. Just put a 16 on top and an angry bunny on it. Could have gone into your Easter series. And could have removed the Boulevard Bruiser. That's another bad mutter. Like I said, some of these are Andrew's. He picked them out. Andrew picked up this Aeropod. He wanted that one. So that's an older one. We did get a Raptor. Found this at another store. These were all picked over at my Kmart. So, but I do like this one. This one's got a real nice look to it. The Raptor. That's a nice one. We got Jet Threat. There he is. I'll open up Jet Threat just to show you what Jet Threat does for anybody that's new to the show. He's kind of a fun one. Jet Threat's wings fold down. And when you play with Jet Threat's wings fall off. They also clip on, and if you throw Jet Threat through the boosters spin real fast, and they catch on here, and the torque rips these guys off eventually. So we have many Jet Threats that are fairly well beat up, but Andrew does like the cars that do something, so that's one of them. Custom 15 Ford Mustang. And this guy, another nice one. This one's got a interesting top. That gray does not go with the rest of the car, I don't think. That's a strange one. Oh, you know what? That's not gray. I think that's a pattern window. It has to be. Yeah, you can see it there. That's a pattern in the window. Maybe they're experimenting with that. I don't know. I like that. I like that cowl that kind of comes up over the windshield there. That's what I really like about this. You guys have probably figured out. I'm not a car guy. I'm a design guy. I really get excited about design features. And then I kind of go back and learn about the cars that I like. So sometimes I know what I'm talking about and sometimes I don't. This one is the Wildcat, I think. I ripped it. Pretty sure that's the Wildcat. This is the, yeah. Wildcat. Hellcat. Not a Wildcat. It's a Hellcat. There you go. Like I said. I figured it out. We've got ourselves an old 442. I think this was from E-Case. Yeah, that's an E-Case car. This one's got a satin finish to it. We can try to skip him. You've all seen him. We've got a very nice Porsche here from the E-Case. I did not, well, maybe I had this one. I never remember, but that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Do right. That's one of the nicer ones, I think, from this year. I'd put that one in my top 10, I think. Boy, Porsche has gotten some good ones this year. I'm not necessarily a Porsche guy. They kind of blend into all the other cars, but out of all my favorites, there's been a lot of Porsches. There is the Morris Mini. This one, I believe, is an E-Case car. Yeah, there he is, E-Case. Come on, there you go, E-Case. And this one gets the H. And I don't know, I haven't been paying attention to what the other letters are at all. And I don't know what that's going to spell. Some people seem to think it's going to spell something. Yeah, I mean, for graphics, it's bright, fun. And we've got the Porsche 993 GT2. This one in blue. I do like this one too. Not Porsches, but I do like that one too. I mean, if you were to take those tires off and put rubber tires on any of those Porsches, they would look really nice. Do you like that one? Lastly, well, Pedal Driver. We've seen this guy before. He was from the E-Case, so I think we've seen him before. for your little mini figures that won't really fit in there, but that's what's supposed to. And I did find, I don't know if we've ever covered a Monster Jam truck. I did find one of these. They're not rare by any means, so that's not the point. We do pick these up. That's what I wanted to talk about. We do pick up trucks. Andrew loves these. He would actually get the trucks over the cars, and he has quite a few. We've not really ever figured out what to do with them. We haven't done racing or anything with them. There's the one with blue tires. As far as I know, this is the only one with colored tires out right now. This is Son of a Digger. But, you know, we got them and figured we'd do them, cover them. This is the ramp that comes with it. Here's the other cars in the series. Funny enough, I've not seen the blue crustacean. Oh, that guy. That is the one I've not seen. We've seen everything else. Andrew's favorite is El Toro Loco. He loves that car. So he gets all of those. I think he's got doubles of all of them. But yeah, we haven't seen that one. So I don't know if it's out yet, and I can't imagine that one really being collectible, but it does have the green rims. First time I think we've seen it in blue. Anyways, fun. We do get these. For those that aren't used to it, the metal is really, it's a heavy metal base, and everything else is plastic on them. No, I take that back. The top is metal on this one. Yeah. Metal top, bad paint job. So, anyways, that's going to do it for today, folks. See you later. Bye-bye.